Hello everyone, V and Big D here from Almost Live Sports, and welcome to the Candy Madness Sweet 16. So the first matchup of the Sweet 16, we had the 1-seed Snickers taking on the 8-seed Milky Way. And oh yes, we did have the same number of responses, 53, so that's that. Snickers wins this one 32-21. It was a close matchup at the start, but then Snickers pulled away. Big D?
Well, Milky Way, I think it's almost the same candy bar as a Snickers except for the peanuts. And the peanuts have spoken, and the Snickers is going on to the Elite Eight.
For our next matchup, we have the 1-seed KitKat taking on the 9-seed 100 Grand, and KitKat wins this one by a landslide, taking 43 votes, while 100 Grand only received 10. Big D?
Again, KitKat just continues to roll on here. I think it's fun to eat. It's light, and 100 Grand. Not sure it should have been here in the first place, but that's just my opinion. KitKat, moving on.
In the third matchup of the Sweet 16, we have the 2-seeded Reese's Peanut Butter Cup taking on the 7-seed Starburst. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup received 44 votes, beating Starburst 44-9. Big D, over to you.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup should definitely question being a 2-seed. They are making everybody taste like black licorice. Here is the Starburst, one of 5 fruities going down. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, moving on.
Next up in our Sweet 16, we have the 2-seeded Twix taking on the 7-seeded Sour Patch Kids, and Twix wins this one easily, 39-14. Big D, over to you.
I know I always feel bad eating those little kids. Maybe those 39 people did also. They're just apparently not as satisfying as a Twix. And again, those 2 Twix bars really are going to be tough to beat in the next round.
Next up in our tournament, we have the Battle of the M&Ms with the 3-seeded M&Ms taking on the 6-seeded Peanut M&Ms. Apparently, people like peanuts better than regular chocolate. So, Peanut M&Ms wins this one by a slim margin of 28-25, and also brings us our first upset of the Sweet 16. Big D?
Oh, these bitter rivals between them. This has split families apart between peanut M&Ms and M&Ms. I'm an M&Ms guy. My candy didn't seem to win this one. It's a shocker.
Next up, we have Hershey Bar, the 3-seed, taking on Take 5, the 6-seed. And shout out to Mrs. Friedman and Sienna for naming all the 5 ingredients in Take 5. Hershey Bar, though, wins this one 35-18. Big D, over to you.
Well, the Hershey Bar, just a classic chocolate bar. People must be thinking of the summertime and s'mores. And Take 5, although they throw everything at you and they just give you everything, wasn't enough to just beat the classic Hershey Bar. Moving on.
Okay, so our next matchup of Candy Madness is the 5-seed Swedish Fish taking on the 13-seed Jolly Ranchers. Swedish Fish will win this one by the same score as the last game, 35-18. Big D, over to you.
Fruity versus fruity, and people like chewy fruity as opposed to hard fruity. And the Cinderella story of the Jolly Rancher comes to an end. A lot of people thought it shouldn't even ever begin, but here we go. Swedish Fish, look out for them.
The final matchup of the Sweet 16 and of this video sees the 4-seed Skittles taking on the 5-seed Reese's Pieces. Skittles win this one 32-21. Big D, over to you.
Skittles taste different. I'm telling you, purple tastes different than yellow, then tastes different than green. And the people saw it, they tasted it, and I'm telling you right now, Skittles was just way too much for Reese's Pieces all day. Skittles moving on. Look out.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you with the next round in a couple of days.